Good morning, Darren. It's Kerry here from Pacific Toyota Lexus Cairns. So what I would like to do for you today is a high definition virtual tour of our 2021 Mitsubishi Triton 4x4 and a GLX. So basically I just want to go through the interior, exterior of the motor vehicle as well too, through the wheel arches, tyres, rims, through in the engine bay, and basically through all the features, and then make sure there is no blemishes on the paint or any scratches or any dents on the vehicle itself. But before I do that, let's just tell you a little bit more about Pacific Toyota. So Pacific Toyota is one of two pre-owned dealerships here in far north Queensland. So basically the one we're sitting at right now is actually at 77 Mulgrave Road. So we're actually based in the city of South of Cairns. About 1.5 kilometres away from us is the city of Cairns itself. And our second pre-owned dealership is actually at 235 Mulgrave Road. And that's about 2 kilometres left on the left-hand side of Cairns itself. Next to that is our franchise dealership, Toyota and Lexus as well too, and service and parts behind that building as well. Around the corner we actually own Opposite Lock on Scott Street. Also we own Pacific Hino and Coral Motors that does all our pre-inspections on our vehicles here that we have in stock. As you can see in the background, that is our showroom for its 2 stories. And we hold up to about 160 to 250 cars in stock at all times. And we sell about 200 cars a month as well too. So 80% of those vehicles basically in and out of Cairns, basically down to Brisbane and the Gold Coast as well too. So let's just tell you a little bit more about the Triton that you're inquiring about today for us. So what I'm going to do right now, let's go straight through the engine bay and make sure there is no blemishes in the engine bay itself, but it's actually in great condition. It's only got 21,000 Ks on it. It's in great condition. It's a one owner, full service history with it as well too, and locally owned in Cairns as well. So as you can see through the engine bay, I've done the engine bay. Let's get straight down to the front bar of the vehicle. As you can see, the front bar of this has actually got a set of fog lights as well too. I'll go through the front bar, and then if I mention that there's any blemishes on the front bar, I'll actually point them out to you, but that's in great condition. I just noticed that up here on the front bar, a minor little scratch there, but we can fix that for you. Up onto the bonnet itself, I just noticed that on the bonnet there is a couple of little stone chips here. So I've got 1 and 2 stone chips on the front bonnet, but otherwise than that, it's actually in great condition. Up onto the windscreen, just to make sure there's no blemishes in the windscreen, as in chips or cracks. That's in great condition there, Darren. And I'll just step back a little bit and just give you a look down the left side of the vehicle. So just going to give you a look at that paint just to make sure there's no ripples in the paint itself. That's in great condition. I'll just make my way to the rear of the vehicle here, Darren. Then once I made myself to the rear of the vehicle, I'll just give you a bit of a look on this side here, just down the side of the vehicle as well too. All right, so that's in great condition. What I'm going to do right now is just basically go up onto the roof just to make sure there's no blemishes on the roof itself. So let's get the camera up top and go through the top of the roof. That's in great condition. Give you a bit of a look on that side of the angle. Okay, what I'm going to do right now with the camera, just go around the wheel arch just to make sure there is no blemishes or anything like that, or any other bad stuff that's actually underneath it, but it's in great condition. The tyres have got around about 80 to 85% tread. The rims are great, there's no gutter rash on the rims. Down onto the kick panel, just like a side steps, make sure there's no markings on that. And then back through the wheel arch as well too here. So it actually has been raining here in Cairns in far north Queensland. We can't help that, but that's North Queensland itself, Darren. As you know, you lived here for 10 years. Okay, just going to go through the passenger side door. Just checking the trim on the door as well itself. Fantastic, you know, that's got the pockets there, plus also your cup holder as well. Down onto the kick panel, so that's where you get all your marking anyway if you do come in and out of the vehicle. Up through the passenger side, across the dash, and then in through the passenger and driver side seat. You got your logbooks and owner's manuals there as well too, but I'll go through them shortly with you. Having a look at the passenger side rear door, same again, you got your pocket with your door cup holder or bottle holder. Through the kick panel, up onto the back of the seat, making my way through to the rear side seats. As you can see, there's a middle side seat if you have to pull that down as well, and then actually open that up to pull the rear seat back as well too. Sorry about that. give you a look at that. Fantastic. Okay, so looking at the rear of the vehicle right now, just want to make sure the tailgates don't have any damages on it, but also the rear bar. It's fitted out with the rear sensors, as you can see. And then up onto the tailgate. And as you can see, the tailgate's got the reverse camera in it as well too. And also it's got the Mitsubishi hard slide lid as well too. So you can actually open that up, look inside. It's a little bit scratched, but that's what you're going to get with a pre-owned vehicle. And you slide that down, as you can see there, and then you can actually slide it back up to lock it in as well too. There you go. Okay, looking down the driver's side now, just to check out the paint, just to make sure there's no blemishes on that side. Fantastic, that's in great condition. Just checking down the driver's side on this side, bit of an angle. There you go, Darren. It's fantastic. Okay, having a look down the wheel arch as well while I'm here. Checking around the wheel arch. Also checking the tyres. Like I said, got plenty of tread on the tyres. Rims, no gutter rash, down onto these sideboards. And then back through the wheel arch as well too. Fantastic, looks really great. It's in awesome condition. I just noticed it on the passenger rear door. When you do open up, they've got a little bit of seatbelt marks here when they flick the seatbelt out, but I can get them brush touched for you. Down onto the kick panel, onto the back of the seat, and then back through to the back of the seats as well. Okay, coming to the driver's side now. I'm just going to open up the driver's side door. Just checking here as well, got the pockets also, and there is your bottle holder. Down onto the kick panel, because this is where all the marking would have, because you're in here 24/7 through the driver's side. Up here on your panels here, you've got your lane departure, your collision, and then you've got your traction control, your pair of mirrors. Also got 2 keys. And then what I'm going to do now is just going to jump straight in and go across the top of the dash, just to make sure there's no blemishes on that side, and then put the camera right on the dash now here. So where the odometer reading that is, it's got 28,592 on the clock. Start the vehicle up for you. Just before I go away from the steering wheel, just want to make sure I go around the steering wheel and just make sure there's no blemishes on that side. That's in great condition. You've got your functions as in your features on the vehicle. You've got your Bluetooth, your voice recognition, and then you've got your volume controls. Changing your audio sound system, so you can change it up on the audio sound system. On the right side of the steering wheel, you also got your cruise control, and then just below that there is all your functions that run through your cluster in the middle there as well too. On your blinkers and your lights, you've got your auto lights as well too, and also you've got your fog lights that you can turn on as well. Okay, having a look over the audio sound system, you've got you can also Bluetooth, but also got your Apple CarPlay and Android Play as well. So put that in reverse, you've got the reverse camera behind there as well too, and also, like I said to you earlier, it's got rear sensors as well. You've got your climate control as well too. And the biggest thing that Mitsubishi bring out as well too is their function of having rear aircon system. So that is unbelievable. It's the only vehicle on the market at the moment, especially in dual cabs, or it's actually got the rear aircon system. So that's that bar. I'll look with the camera around it. That's it up there. Fantastic. Okay, auto mirrors as well too. So basically, if someone was behind you with high beam, you can actually, that'll click on automatically and dim it down as well. Also, you've got your parker sensors, like I said to you, your rear diff locking as well, HDMI cords and USB cords that you can plug into there. A little coin box underneath it, and then also you've got your cup holders as well too. But the main part as well, you've got your 4-wheel drive. So your 2 high, 4 low as well too. All right, owner's manual, and then you've got your logbooks. So as you can see in the logbooks itself, it has 2 services done to it, 15,000, 28,000 Ks on it. All right, Darren, as you can say, that is coming to the end of the video, but thank you very much for your inquiry. Hopefully we can make you a proud owner of our 2021 Mitsubishi Triton 4x4 dual cab. If you do have any inquiries, please let me know. I can answer every question for you, but thank you very much, and hopefully we can make you a proud owner.